Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable. The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18.
Iconic business leader Ratan Tata once said businesses need to go beyond the interests of their companies to the communities they serve. Hello and welcome to The Changemakers exclusively on CNBC TV 18. I'm Ridu Bhandari. On this show, we bring you stories of path-breaking CSR initiatives of leading organizations that are shaping a better future for society with their continued efforts. To achieve a better and more sustainable future for all, the United Nations has come up with the Sustainable Development Goals. Many organizations have incorporated these SDGs in their business philosophies and are striving towards achieving a sustainable future for all. We recognize these responsible organizations and call them the Changemakers. According to the World Economic Forum's report, The Future of Jobs 2018, more than half of India's workers will require reskilling by 2022 to meet the talent demands of the future. As the nation marches forward, it also faces new challenges in healthcare and sustainable living. On the education front, recent studies show that while rural India is seeing transformation, many remote areas still fail to offer even basic quality education to children. One organization that's addressing all of these issues with its interventions and CSR strategies is Legrand. This global specialist in the field of electrical and digital building infrastructure is committed towards sustainable development and self-reliance, and through its CSR initiatives, it aims to support the progress of local communities.
A global specialist in electrical and digital building infrastructure, Legrand, a French industrial group, adopted a continuous improvement approach to the development of buildings for all its stakeholders. Three primary areas for this approach in the coming years that Legrand would focus upon are its business ecosystem, people initiatives, and environmental issues, thereby intrinsically weaving its infrastructure strategy with its business goal.
The corporate social responsibility strategy of Legrand India is also linked to the corporate social responsibility strategy of Legrand globally. At global level, we decided that there's three main pillars that are very important in this strategy. The first pillar is people. How do we ensure that our development is in line with the human rights? Is we are ensuring that we are also taking care of our people within our company, to give an equality of chance to everybody, to respect the equality of gender. That's the first pillar that we want to respect. The second one is obviously environment. How can we reduce our impact of our activities on the environment? And the last one is the business, the ecosystem. Are we ensuring that we are developing our business, taking care of our stakeholders, our distributors, our contractors?
Legrand India runs multiple CSR initiatives like recognition of prior learning, National Disaster Management Training Program in partnership with Power Sector Skill Council, SDERF, and DMI Bhopal. Legrand has also taken the initiative to provide better quality healthcare to remote locations of India through its telemedicine initiative by collaborating with NGOs and hospitals.
तो अब से आपको जो डाइट लेंगे वो खाने में नमक कम रखना।
By 2030, we want to ensure that 90% of our products are going to be done respecting a sustainable development.
One of the key elements of the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations is to achieve relevant SDG targets related to skills and employability by ensuring equal access for all men and women to affordable and quality technical, vocational and tertiary education, including university. Time for a short break right now. After that, we'll see how Legrand is empowering electricians through its recognition of prior learning program and how it's also increasing preparedness for natural calamities through its National Disaster Management Training Program. Stay with us on The Changemakers exclusively on CNBC TV 18.
The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18. The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18.
Legrand has been engaged in various CSR programs, and one such initiative is Recognition of Prior Learning, RPL. The program aims to impart skills training for existing workers to align the competencies of the unregulated workforce. RPL, in association with the Power Sector Skill Council, facilitated the training content and certification at the grassroots level. The program is driving progress in the lives of people through training and development of electricians. Every year, 2,500 electricians get trained under this program. Om Prakash Kushwaha and Prabha Kohli are one of the many beneficiaries who got upskilled and empowered by Legrand's RPL initiative.
मुझे इस आरपीएल की ट्रेनिंग का मेरे मित्र हैं, उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि प्रकाश तुम्हारे पास कुछ लाइसेंस या कुछ भी ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं है जिसके कारण तुम किसी कस्टमर को एजुकेट कर सको। तो मैंने ये ट्रेनिंग करी सर। ये ट्रेनिंग करने से मुझे अपने पहले तो मुझे अपने पार्ट्स के नाम ही नहीं, स्विच के या कुछ भी, माने उनका फुल वो नहीं मालूम था मुझे कि किस तरह पे। ये मालूम था कि लाइट के तार के जोड़ने, माने जो नॉर्मल काम करते थे वैसे कस्टमर को एजुकेट करना नहीं आता था। तो मैंने ये ट्रेनिंग करी। तो जब से मुझे इस ट्रेनिंग से मुझे पूरे मैंने किस तरह मुझे कस्टमर से एजुकेट करना है, उनको इन्फॉर्म करना है कि आप ये चीज़ लगाने से आपको ये वायर का गेज होना चाहिए, ये स्विच ये एम्पियर का इतना करंट खाता, आप इसको इस लोड के लिए लगाइए, एमसीबी एलसीबी जो भी चीज़ है। जैसे फ़ैन में कितना, मैंने मुझसे पहले कोई कस्टमर पूछता था भाई पंखा मेरा कितने बार रहता है, ये मुझे इन्फॉर्म नहीं था। बल्ब कितने, मैंने जो लिखा रहता था वो बताता था, पर अब मैं उनको एजुकेट करके बिल्कुल नाप के दिखा सकता हूँ कि भाई आपका ये पंखा इतने एम्पियर इतना वोल्ट करंट खा रहा है।
आरपीएल ट्रेनिंग के अंतर्गत मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा नॉलेज मिली है। तो मैं भी चाहूँगी कि हर घर की लेडीज़ इस ट्रेनिंग को करे। इसके करने से बहुत से फ़ायदे हैं और वे अपनी दुकान चला सकती हैं या अपने घर में ही एक इलेक्ट्रिशियन की दुकान खोल सकती हैं।
The world is moving to electrical installation is moving like the world. You want to have an installation which is connected. For that, we need to provide, obviously, some new product. But we need also to ensure that the people who are going to install those products, that we are going to train them. You understand? We need, the future is going to be for people with better skills and everything. And it's part of our duty, it's part of our obligation to ensure that we give a chance to our contractors to have a level of training that help them to become entrepreneurs.
Legrand is committed on behalf of its employees and local communities by nurturing the talents of each individual, respecting human rights while encouraging diversity, health, well-being and safety. National Disaster Management Training Initiative is one of the key programs of Legrand's CSR, keeping in line with the curriculum and support provided from Disaster Management Institute of Bhopal. This specialized upskilled training program was designed to train selected electricians in disaster prevention. The key to surviving a crisis situation is to have a response plan keeping in mind the on-ground realities. This is the core training imparted through demonstration at the training camp of Legrand in association with SDERF and Civil Defence. Every year, 100 to 150 electricians trained under this program, and these trained electricians will serve the public as commandos during any disaster situations.
So this National Disaster Management, we feel it is a kind of a unique training model. First time in India, the Legrand is trying out. So we believe this is really a key area which all the companies can come forward, where it would be really useful, where we can build, it's kind of a building a safe and resilient India. And also it is kind of a preparedness and also resist, prevention and safe India. Where we will making lot of commandos from Legrand in order to tackle or to handle the disasters or mitigate this crisis.
जो हमने यहाँ से अभी सीखा है इसको मतलब हम शेयर करेंगे लोगों से कि मतलब सेफ्टी को स्टेप बाय स्टेप कैसे फॉलो करना चाहिए।
इस ट्रेनिंग से जहाँ जो मैंने सीखने को मुझे मिला है वो अपने सबसे पहले घर में अपनी मिसेस को या अपने भाई को या अपने बच्चों को वो चीज़ों की जानकारी दूं कि कैसे किसी दुर्घटना को टाला जा सकता है या उसको कम किया जा सकता है या उसके नुकसान को कम किया जा सकता है।
Well, on that note, it's time to slip into another short break. But on the other side, we take a look at how Legrand is enabling India's healthcare and education sectors for the future. Stay with us on The Changemakers exclusively on CNBC TV 18.
The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18. The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18.
Welcome back. You are watching The Changemakers on CNBC TV 18, and today we are showcasing the CSR initiatives undertaken by Legrand. Ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being at all ages is essential to sustainable development. At the same time, ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all are essential as well. In fact, these are the United Nations SDG goal numbers 3 and 4. Legrand has integrated these as part of its CSR strategy and aims to achieve these objectives through its various initiatives. Take a look.
Healthcare is the right of every individual, but lack of quality infrastructure, dearth of qualified medical functionaries, and lack of access to basic medicines and medical facilities thwarts its reach to 60% of India's population. Legrand is committed towards providing better access to healthcare, and hence, through the Arogi Telemedicine Center, Legrand is providing access to quality medical services through distantly located, reputed hospitals and their medical practitioners through telemedicine equipment and software. As a part of its social initiative, Legrand India partnered with Mumbai's Nanavati Hospital and NGO Create to set up its first telemedicine health center, Arogi, in 2017 at Jalgaon, Maharashtra. It has also recently opened the second telemedicine center at Haridwar. This has provided free medical services to over 10,000 plus patients till date from the subsistence level community.
We realized there was a request from the people in the company, especially out of the headquarters, in the factories, and they wanted to be involved in this CSR program. And some of them told us, one of the things that is very important in this country is to give an access to a good health system. And it's made perfectly sense for us. And then we had this idea that I really consider as one of the best ideas that we had, is to make the link with, to try to give access to the people close to our factory to the best system, to the best health system.
A synergy between the best in medical and telecommunication technology. This CSR project is designed to be sustainable and scalable, enabling it to be replicated at other locations. The facility enables patients to connect with doctors real-time through audio-video telecommunication technology. Patients can diagnose and submit their health data like BP, blood test, X-ray, etc. online, which can be remotely made available to the doctor sitting at Nanavati Hospital with the help of paramedical staff available at the center. The doctor and patient can then be connected real-time through audio-video. This technology will also enable doctors to use digital stethoscope to listen to lungs, heart, and subsequently prescribe relevant medicines.
A couple of years back, we started working with Legrand on a project where we did teleconsultations for them, starting at Jalgaon and now at the Haridwar. So, it's a team effort between Legrand, Nanavati Hospital and a couple of more entities like Create and Medicine Aptitude, who is the technology partner. And the whole intent is to actually reach out to the such rural parts of the country where access to good quality healthcare was not there. Now, almost 150 doctors of Nanavati Hospital are available on telemedicine for real-time discussion.
यहाँ पे आके मेरा जो गाल का जो है ना बहुत दिन से प्रॉब्लम था। यहाँ पे अपना जो दवा लिया, डॉक्टर साहब ने दवा लिख के दिया था, उससे मेरे को बहुत मतलब 90% उसका फ़ायदा हुआ मेरे को। और ये जो हांग को जो खुजली होती थी, ये खुजली भी उसका बहुत रिपोर्ट अच्छा मिला मेरे को। मतलब खुजली को जो फुंसी होती थी वो सब नील हो गया बिल्कुल।
I feel this is one of the most gratifying experiences where patients don't need to come, but I can reach out to patients, 30, 40, 60 of them without them having to spend too much. Expert comments, expert knowledge is available at their disposal at very economical rate. They don't have to travel, they don't have to come here, accommodate and then try to figure out how to reach a doctor. Here we are trying to reach out. It saves time, it saves money, and it gives equally good expert opinion. So I think it's a win-win situation for the patient also and for us also.
Legrand's Arogi e-Medical Center initiative is providing access to healthcare through various digital platforms and enhancing doctor and patient communication. Legrand aims at providing the accessibility and quality healthcare in rural India through its new age technology.
आम्हाला त्या ताई घरी बोलवायला आला की आमच्या दवाखान्यामध्ये फ्रीमध्ये तपासणी या म्हणे नानावटी हॉस्पिटलमध्ये. आम्ही तिथे नानावटी हॉस्पिटलमध्ये फ्रीमध्ये तपासणी होती. आलो तिथे तपासणी करायला. सरांना म्हटलं आमचं डोकं दुखतं, आम्हाला थकान येते, अशा हातपाय थरथर करतात. मग सरांनी सांगितलं की तुम्ही इथे ब्लड चेक करा म्हणे. आम्ही तिथे ब्लड चेक केलं. सांगा तुम्ही आमच्याकडच्या गोळ्या औषधी घेऊन बघा म्हणे. मग त्यांनी आम्ही ते मुंबईच्या डॉक्टरांना तब्येत दाखवली. मग त्याच्यामुळे आम्ही त्या गोळ्या औषधी खाल्ल्या. मग आमचं पॉईंट जेव्हा आमचं रक्त होतं ना तेव्हा 3च पॉईंट होतं. आता आमचं रक्त 4 पॉईंट असं वाढत जात आहे. लई वाढते त्याची. टेलिमेडिसिन सेंटरमध्ये दाखवलं ना आम्ही, तेव्हापासून माझी तब्येत एकदम छान झाली. म्हणजे आम्ही सुधारले, बाळावर थकान वाटत नाही, ब्लड पण वाढलं आमचं.
Highlight is we are sitting in Nanavati Hospital in Mumbai, and we are reaching to the people who are in Jalgaon or Haridwar, who are far away from their place and they can't reach hospital. So we are seeing them, looking at their diseases and treating them even if we are far with the help of telemedicine.
It's really interesting to see how in 5 minutes people from a village locally can interact with one of the best hospital in the country, and everything is matching very well. And we are very pleased that thanks to technology and thanks to this initiative to make the link between these two worlds, which is very interesting. The second point is that what you have to know is that thanks to that we succeeded to manage 4,005 consultations, and our objective in Haridwar in Jalgaon, and our objective in Haridwar is to move to 3,000 consultations this year. So I would like to say, you know, as a CEO, I've got plenty of KPI in terms of profitability, in terms of turnover, but one of the best KPI I'm following today is the number of consultations in this telemedicine center.
Legrand is equally passionate about nurturing socio-economically challenged individuals within the society through UGAM. UGAM is Legrand's scholarship program, catering towards girl education in engineering and architecture. And Legrand partnered with Body for Study to initiate this scholarship program for tomorrow's women leaders. Till date, 125 deserving and meritorious girls are supported by Legrand under this program.
Nanavati Arbut, basically from rural Karnataka, Dodballapur Taluk, Bangalore rural district. Came across Body for Study while searching through internet, and through them I came to know about UGAM Legrand Scholarship.
In addition to this, Legrand provides financial aid through UGAM Legrand's scholarship program to aspiring students to pursue their masters in their dream universities in France. This unique initiative of Legrand is a big blessing to these students to acquire quality higher education from France and made a big impact in these students' lives. Legrand partnered with Franco-Indian Education Trust for this project.
I would like to take this opportunity to express extreme gratitude towards the Legrand Group. Undoubtedly, Legrand Scholarship has made my dream of coming to Paris School of Economics true. The financial support at this stage of my studies has been very, very crucial, and the Legrand Scholarship has truly been a path shifter in my academic career.
CSR is an essential ingredient in Legrand's growth, and through its numerous initiatives, it endeavors to provide a better and sustainable environment for everyone.
that's it for today. We'll be back next time with another inspiring CSR journey of a renowned Indian business that's contributing towards the sustainable development goals of the United Nations and offering long-term solutions for the development of the nation. Thank you for joining us today. Goodbye.
The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV 18. Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.